guys, welcome back to another video, and we're gonna be reviewing, or my bad, we're gonna be doing a reaction to episode 4, I believe. Yeah, episode 4 of, what's this show called? P-Valley. Yeah, so this has been a really confusing episode for me, because let me tell y'all what happened. So I started watching the episode, and I'm seeing stuff that I feel like I've seen before. Like, I don't remember which part in particular, but I felt like I've seen this stuff before, and I couldn't remember why. So as the episode goes on, me and my girl are just asking each other, like, yo, have we seen this episode before? Have we seen this episode before? But we couldn't figure it out. So it turns out I haven't seen that episode, but for some reason I've seen a couple of the scenes, like the intro scenes. So maybe I started watching it, and then maybe I fell asleep or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, so episode 4 was a lot better than episode 3. As I said, episode 3 had it felt like a filler episode, but episode 4 was a pretty big episode. A lot of shit happened. So let's start off with some of the shit that happened. So Autumn Night, aka Lakeisha Savage, has been sending herself money and shit. She's doing some type of fraud type thing. I don't know what exactly she's doing. I don't know if she's picking up the money in Lakeisha Savage's name, or she's sending the money in Lakeisha Savage's name and then picking it up, because she keeps on wearing these different wigs. I just don't quite know what she's doing. If you guys know what she's doing, let me know in the comments. I'm sure it was explained before and I just wasn't paying attention, but that's nothing new. So what else happened? Honestly, but that's interesting, because I think 2 times now she's picked up 9 stacks, so she has about 18 stacks in fraud money that she's collected, and I'm sure she's just gonna go back and do another transfer. So this girl's stacking up money pretty quick. Now that I think of it, Mercedes had 20k stacked up after 7 years, so Autumn Night's doing pretty good. She made 18k in about 2 weeks, so she's gonna have more than Mercedes did in next month.
So maybe she's claiming benefits and stuff, or like some sort of cash from these dead people who
and then money transferring it to her,
to Lakeisha Savage, because she has Lakeisha Savage's ID, so she can, I don't know,
something. I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know.
What else happened? Oh yeah, so a lot of stuff happened with Mercedes. We're gonna get into that. As you guys know, this episode was Mercedes' last dance. If you don't know, Mercedes' last dance means, well, it's obvious, it's her last dance. She's planning to stop stripping, and she wants to open a gym to teach her majorettes, her dance students, how to dance, and she's gonna offer classes. She's gonna do it on a subscription basis. And so the realtor is telling her that she has, by the end of the day, to put a deposit down on the property that she wants. Otherwise, she's gonna lose it, because there's a competitor coming in who wants to put a deposit down on the property. So Mercedes has the money, but oh shit, my bad, I thought I wasn't recording. But but yeah, Mercedes has the money, but she lent it to her mom so her mom could do some church shit. I think the church was trying to secure a loan, and they needed a deposit of some sort for a property of some sort. I don't know. As I said, I always tell you guys, I don't know what's going on. But so yeah, the mom had the money, so the mom ends up on she feels like she got a calling from God type shit, that she should be opening up her own church, because she was at church and she was going crazy. She was like Travis Scott at church. She had the mic, she was jumping off the stage and shit. She was jumping into pews. She was going crazy. She was on her Travis Scott God shit. But yeah, so she had the church lit. Bare niggas was passing out type shit. And the main priest, he got pissed at her. He's like, yo, don't try that shit in my church. Ain't gonna be no bitches preaching in my church type shit. So yeah, that happened. Fuck her though. I don't really fuck with that bitch. She did get the church lit, but I don't fuck with her. And you'll soon find out why. So yeah, what else happened? What else happened before I get into Mercedes?
Gidget.
Her and Gidget are beefing.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Also, Gidget, some Gidget news if you guys are fans of Gidget. Little Gidget. So she was teaching Autumn Night some dance moves on the pole. After in episode 3, Autumn got too drunk and she passed out. She almost fell off the pole and broke her face type shit. Like similar to how that girl fell off the pole in that one Twitter meme. not even a meme, but one Twitter video when that girl was like high up on the pole and she fell. Yeah, it was like that. But she was good though. So Autumn Night was good from that, but she needs to learn how to dance if she wants to stay in the club. So Gidget is teaching Autumn how to dance. She's teaching her the 1-2 moves. Autumn's kind of getting a big head. She kind of went up to Mercedes like, oh yeah, you're leaving the club. Like, I'm going to take over for you. I'm learning all these new moves. I'm about to be popping type shit. Like, bitch, you is not popping. Especially not if you learn it from Gidget. I ain't seen Gidget do much on the pole. But that's besides the point. Now we're going to get into Mercedes, straight into it. Actually, there's one more thing I can get into before I get into Mercedes. So, Lil Murda. Lil Murda. He had 2 big hits this episode. 2 big hits. So as you guys know, he's been working on music. He's been trying to break his club. Oops. He's been trying to break his song in the club. That was a good song. In the Club by 50 Cent. But yeah, you know, he's trying to break his song in the club. Damn, I keep thinking about In the Club. That's such a good song.
It is.
Fucking. He's trying to break his song in the club. But his music was pretty whack at first. So eventually he gets his music popping and shit. He gets his music popping. He practices, and he gives the DJ his music. DJ plays his music. This girl starts stripping, the crowd goes crazy. Starts throwing bare money. He feels amped. He's outside the club. He doesn't even get to see the crowd going crazy because he got kicked out the club for fighting his mans. This guy fought his mans. And he also beefed with Mercedes, like friend, man type guy. Yeah, so Lil Murda was violent. That was his first hit. His song got played. The second hit, this guy fucked Uncle Clifford. This guy fucked Uncle Clifford, dog. After all the build-up, 3 episodes of build-up, they was flirting with each other, all types of crazy shit. Finally did it. I couldn't believe it, yo. It's crazy. So yeah, a lot happened this episode. What else? I feel like Autumn's gonna get booked for what she's doing because it's pretty big. You're just putting on wigs and sending yourself $9,000. I feel like $10,000 is a number where something would get, what's the word? Like, flagged, exactly. I feel like something would get flagged at 10K, so she's trying to be smart with it, do 9K only, but I still think she's gonna get booked because it's obvious. She's wearing a wig, trying to pretend she's other people, using fake IDs and stuff. She's gonna get booked because she's not that smart and she's not that slick. And oh, I forgot to say what happened with Mercedes. So Mercedes she didn't end up getting the gym. Her mom ends up putting a deposit down with the money that Mercedes lent her, the same 20K. She uses it to put down a deposit on the property that Mercedes was gonna get. Mercedes pulls up to the property and sees the realtor. She's like, yo, what the hell? And then she sees her mom with the realtor. She's like, what the hell? Her mom tells her what happened, that she put down a deposit on the property so she could build a church. Mercedes gets pissed. Dog, when I tell you I knew this girl was gonna fuck her mom up, I never seen someone wanna fuck their mom up more than that in that moment. This girl looked at her mom like she wasn't her mom, she wasn't her friend, she was looking through her. And I'm like, violence. Violence. Just violence is gonna occur right now. Cause she looked pissed. Like, I should have took a picture of Mercedes' face when her mom told her that she put a down payment with her money. The girl was she was like, you mean for my gym, right? Like, she didn't even want to believe that her mom had used her money for that. This girl starts fucking up her mom. When I tell you fucking up, like, they're going on the ground, tumbling, tussling, rolling around on the pavement. She doesn't even end up dancing for Mercedes' last dance because she ends up fighting with her mom and going to jail. Crazy. So obviously this is not gonna be her last dance. She's gonna be stripping for a while now because her mom just spent her 20K that she saved up over 7 years. It took her 7 years to save 20K. She wasn't making much money in the strip club, or her expenses are very high. Fuck Mercedes, bro. I'm hoping for you. I'm rooting for you. Maybe episode 5 something will happen, but your money's gone. You're in jail now. People are all thinking you're leaving the club. The club is closing down. Like, there's so much shit going on. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what you guys think will happen next. How do you feel about what happened in this episode? Like, a lot of crazy shit happened. I think personally that's better than episode 3. I think episode 4 probably had the most action because episodes 1 through 3 were building up to this cumulative event of Mercedes' last dance, and it finally happened. So I think this episode was really good. It was interesting. I kind of had a feeling that this wasn't gonna be her last dance, honestly. So we'll see what happens next. Personally, I think Mercedes is gonna end up stripping back at the club while the club is still open. I think Autumn Night's gonna keep doing fraud for a while, then eventually get booked. I think Uncle Clifford and Lil Murda are gonna keep fucking. I think his career is gonna take off, but he's gonna have beef with Mercedes, quote unquote, man in the future because they beefed at the club. I don't know. These are all things I think will happen. Let me know what you guys think will happen next. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think I could do better with these reaction videos. Like, what you guys want to see more of, want to hear me talk more about. Yeah, what kind of videos you guys want me to make also. Let me know about that too. Anyways, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Alright, peace. Straight up!